Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio Uncut. This base defense is becoming a little bit stale to me. So I'm not going to cut, but I am going to basically dedicate this episode to getting it all straightened out. And if it takes 20 minutes, that's great. If it takes 30 minutes, that's great. If it takes an hour and a half, that's how long this episode is going to be. I just want to get it done because I'm sick of messing with it. Let's see. I want to bump this up a little bit. Maybe let's double it. Let's set it to 100 because we seem to be going through a lot of those now. I don't think we need that many big power poles, but we do need some big power poles. And let's see. I wanted to get some more combinators being made for stations to expand. And, yeah, we're just going to go in this episode and at least get copper and iron secured. That is the plan. And, can we... one of the items that we have to do on our list is to get this expanded out, and we don't have circuits for this to be automated, but now we do. That's limited. Yes, it is. Okay, what else are we gonna need? Let's see, we can drop that off, I don't think we need 2 things of coal. We don't need the bricks. We're just gonna be doing base expansion, so I don't think we need that many rail. Just trying to make some room in our inventory here for things. Alright, I think that'll work. Where are our beeps coming from? Now, we have some beeps coming from the south. We have a base right there. And up here at copper, we have a single little spitter up there just causing all... Oh, nope, he's got friends. Yeah, we need to take care of that. Before we go, though, I want to come down here and just check our wall and our ammo, because these aren't set up for auto. I just want to make sure they've been busy. Yeah, like this outpost here has been destroyed. Outpost, little defensive station, whatever you want to call that. Let's see. I don't want 25. 50 is better. I'd rather lose 50 rounds than 25 rounds. How are you guys doing on ammo? Okay, you are missing some. And it looks like these turrets over here were probably destroyed. And robots came and replaced them. But we don't have any means to refuel those. Yes, the wall should go along the bottom. The thing is I'm not sure how far we need to build down. Because we've still got rocket parts. We still have things like turret ammunition. There's a lot of things that we need to build. And I don't want to constantly move the wall down. So we'll just leave that temporary for now. And that's not going to bite us. Sure. I want to take some of these blue circuits off and just put them in a box. We're going to need these for things like power armor and some of the components we're going to put in our power armor. So I'd like to go ahead and take those now. Let's grab a stack of logistics bots. Let's grab all the construction robots. And I hope that puts us in pretty good shape. We don't need nearly this many pipes. That's a bad place to put that. We'll go over here and do it a somewhat proper way. We need to get buffer chests and stuff like that set up in our mall for recycling of things like this, and we will get to that. But right now, of course, outpost defense is the priority. Copper's looking bad. A lot of negative stuff. But hopefully, once we get these outposts and we don't have to worry about the alarms and stuff like that anymore, I think it's all going to just come together, and we can get a lot of this stuff taken out. You stop. Because I would like to set you with an additional thing that is grabbing those. All right. Out your way. Let's do that real quick. Okay, that'll get those going out to the outposts. And I was going to do one more thing. Let's see. Are we in robot range? We're not. I think it's going to be worth it, though. I need to set up more recycling programs. That is for sure. But for now, I definitely know we have a lot of stone, and we're short on stone. So I would like to get some requesters going there, get some inserters coming in here, and we'll just supplement this stone line. That's what I need right there. With some logistic bots to unload all that stone that we have in storage and get that going through the line. So that'll buy us a little bit of time. Not a whole lot, but a little. Okay, let's get our train coming up here. And we will go out to the outposts and secure those. Copper seems to be the most annoying one right now. So we'll take it out first. Oil too. Lots of little fires to put out. But I think it gets interpreted as I don't like the rules. And it's not like I don't like the rules. I kind of think the rules, they're fine. They're fine. I just don't understand who made them. And they weren't like elected officials or anything. It just seems to be like random people making up these rules that we're supposed to follow. So it's not like I don't agree with them. I just refuse to acknowledge them until I have a better understanding of A, where they're coming from, who's creating them, and basically if there's one that I don't agree with, what process is it that I go through in order to get that changed? And none of those things seem to be clear to me. But yeah, we got that area signaled out a little bit better. That should help that. We didn't even have any signals at all on this station, which was a huge oversight on my part. And let's see. Let's get rid of that stone. We know that it has a place to go. And that looks good. All right, we'll head off to the copper station. See if we can't get this alert to not be an alert anymore. And we got one over there, but I'm not worried about those. Main station signals, does that count? I'm going to leave it. We won't take it off yet until we do like a full evaluation. That's what I was thinking of whenever we did that. But I don't know that I don't know that I'm happy with the way that the station signals are set up in main right now. All right, move this down. And get this station in. Boy, there's not going to be a good way to do this, is there? Let's do this one. And, that, and that. That and that. That is signaled. Let's see. Let's make sure you are named. You are going to be supply item equals copper ore. Okay, and then we need to get that train going to that station. Wait a minute. Nope. That's not what I meant to do. We want to add it to the schedule. I was thinking about something else. Inactivity of 2 seconds. What I was thinking of is there's an argument to be made of naming all these supply stations the same. The reason why I like to do it different in this instance is that if these two were named the same and they both needed something, basically the train would go down here, down to coal, back and then back to this one. And then back to main and then back here. Instead of doing like one big loop. And I'm not sure... It may make sense, but the way I see is the majority of the game, there's not going to be a lot of stuff coming back and forth. It's going to basically have a big load, so I don't want to go back and constantly reload for like 10 ammo when we can just move on to the next station. It doesn't really matter, I think, in this instance with this base, but as they get a little bit bigger, I think it starts to matter more. The one name station as opposed to two naming stations, it does make a difference in the way the trains behave. All right, let's see. I don't think we want to bother rebuilding this. And I think we probably want to take that out too. All right, and let's see. Let's start this on the north. I think that makes sense. Where's that? Oh, that's down here. Oh, and that looks really, really bad. Let's see. Can we do that? And that temporarily. That will get all of that being built by the base robots. That one's covered in logistic range. This one is not. Base robots will build that. They'll supply all those chests, and that'll just be a backup. Temporary, but at least leave this hole covered without us actually having to go down there and take care of it. Yeah, let's put you guys, like, maybe right here. And we'll run this down here temporarily. Just to get power up there. You guys will build all of that. You guys will get ammo. Very, very good. Focusing on the areas down here where this, where the attacks are coming from. Where's that? Is that down here too? Okay, you guys are getting the ammo there now. A day late. Okay, now we're getting our turret. All right, we win. We win. It's gonna be fine. All right, that'll get that one set up, and we'll get this one set up, and then I think we probably need to go back and get that top secured. Actually, I don't know that that top area had ever really received any bad guys, while we do have the bodies down here, so maybe that's the better idea. I kind of just want to take this down. And I'm not sure if this is going to cover that hole right there, but it kind of feels like it should. Let's see, if we just take that down and cover this, that makes pretty much all of this unnecessary, but we'd have to run a line that goes all the way over there. That might be all right. Let's see. Let's get our own robot network up here. Let's see. That would fit in right there just fine and cover both of those bases. However, it's not going to make it. Where it really needs to go is down here to this station. Throw some of you guys in there. Throw some of you guys in there. And you guys can go and do whatever. Yeah, I mean, realistically, I don't think we need these turrets down here at all. But we'll leave them. Yeah, let's fix this real quick, too. This is a problem. I didn't complete this copper base, and I made a mental note of that, and then just totally didn't do anything about it. There. We do have the 2 trains now, so this is actually a problem, because we have a train that's just sitting there waiting to be filled up, and they're not getting any stuff. Alright, that should make them happy. Where's that? Down here? Let's see. Let's just go ahead and take this out, because that's just going to be destroyed. We'll take that out. We'll take that out. All right, yeah. Base management from afar. I like that. All right, we got the RoboPort over here, but unfortunately, we're not going to be able to have base robots build it, because that's not a spare part. Somebody had mentioned adding RoboPorts and stuff like that to the to our supply train. The reason I didn't is this is more of a supply train than it is like a building train. I guess it's possible if we added everything, we could basically automate the building of this. I think that it's probably better to do this in a monitored sort of fashion. We're going and manually setting these up just because of the holes that you can get into with the defensive holes that are out there as the robots are deconstructing and then reconstructing. I'm really tempted to take this line all the way there, but this isn't our permanent defensive setup. This is all just temporary until we get lasers. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that if it's going to become true. We're not going to make a plan for this being temporary or not, because that would be silly. We don't know what the future holds. I do know that making this offset a bit is going to annoy me a little bit. I guess we could take it out further. Yeah, let's go with that idea. If we take it... Can you fit in here? Boy, I wish you could. If we take you out there, is that going to... What's that going to do? It's not going to matter at all in 20 years where I put that. And if we throw an additional one up here, that's not going to matter a hill of beans either. And it's going to make us more defensive, and cost more resources, but I think it'll be good. We get both of those with a single roboport in the same network. The answer to that, unfortunately, is no. Alright, well that stinks. Oh well, do what you can. Alright, and it looks like our robots are taking breaks. Figured that was going to happen. Didn't know when. Had a nice little burst there. I'm going to go ahead and turn them off for now because I don't think that little burst is helping anything. I guess it's possible that all that other stuff was reserved by base robots, but we'll let them charge. We can set one of these up manually. It's good to do that every now and then, just for QA purposes. Force you to reevaluate your design and see if there are any improvements that you can make. Actually, none of that is true. And any of us that work with automated systems know that that is not true. But it sure does sound good on paper, and it sounds like something that we would put in a contract that we do. Wow, we're out of those already. That's okay. Those should be supplied by our supply train. So we should be covered there. All right, we have not able to get both of those, but we probably can with this. If this power pole wasn't here. That chest and that chest is covered. That is where that goes. All right, how we looking here? We've got a nice little wall going like that. Is it probable that we're going to get attacked down here? No, unless we get an expansion over in this area. Let's add one more. And I think that'll make me sleep a little bit better at night. Where attack? Down here? Yeah, we need to take out this base. I think that is a big problem for this down here, but it's working as intended. We are losing turrets and stuff, but it's getting rebuilt, and it is holding. And we built it from space, which is awesome. It's like I don't want to put a full setup over here. Let's see. What do we... There's like a little gap right there. What are the odds that the biters are going to come in and then decide to come down through here? You know what? I don't want to come back. We're just going to do it. Actually, we probably could have taken this out a little ways. Let's just do that right there. Here we go, and that's definitely secure. So that covers all of that side, and you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and put one more down here as well. And this is probably not necessary, but I kind of feel like we should have one just here, just in case. So we will do that. Does this cover that? No, it doesn't. Can we move this so that this covers that? I suspect that we probably can. Actually, if we could get both of these, that would be even better. I don't think that is going to be possible, though. There. And there. All right, I think that's good enough to get that built out. Let's go ahead and set up our little backup station here. That is completely unnecessary, but hopefully, hopefully will be completely unnecessary. And let's see, how are we doing on things? Not bad. I think I do want to go ahead and run back to base real quick before we take on... you know what? Actually... click. Oh, I missed it. Why don't you come back real quick? Because there's been some copper miners. Do we have miners? Yeah, we got a couple of miners. There's like some miners in the middle here that have been blinking as needing constructed for about 12, 13 episodes now. Since we built the copper outpost, I want to go ahead and get those in there and get this thrown away. Alright, now it's just rails, wherever those are. No more blinkies at this outpost. No more blinkies at this outpost. Where are blinkies at? Oh, okay, at the iron outpost. Which just so happens to be where we are headed. Let's see, I do want to go back to base, but first, I think we need to go and, just in case something terrible is happening over there. I'm not seeing any radar, so it's making me a little nervous. Who knows how long that science has been blinking. That. Robot speed. Next combat robots. Lab research. Yeah, that'll be good for now. All right, got some bad stuff happening. We timed that out just about as good as it could go. You guys are still chewing on some walls. We'll get rid of you guys. Let's not spend time rebuilding that. Let's just go ahead and pick it up. All right, we must have lost a power pole. Oh, it's up here. Okay. Get the station back up. Oh no. Let's see. We have combat robots. What are you doing? All right. Let's see. Let's get our station in. Oh, this is going to be unfortunate. We're at the point now where all of our robots are out of commission. Oh, boy. Good time to take a break, guys. Good time to take a break. We're not going to have long-handed inserters to get this set up. There's a million trees in the way. What do you mean I can't reach? Just right there. Oh, nice of you to join us, robots. Nice of you to finally join us. Alright, we don't have any long-handeds or really any way of getting a long-handeds. Do we have a tank? We do. So you guys should pick them up. Because I think I just saw the base. It's just right here. Get some defenders out. All right, that should relieve a little bit of pressure there, I think. Yes. Definitely going to be much better. And throw you guys, like, right here. And, hopefully our robots will actually want to build this stuff. And actually, I'd like the robots to come down here and focus on this station, if possible. So that way we could at least get some supplies coming in. Okay, and this will be supply item equals iron ore. We come down here. Add station, supply iron ore. Inactivity of 2 seconds again. Powered. Unfortunately, we don't have any long-handed inserters at all. I was hoping to catch the train coming back up here. Yep. So we can just go ahead and take them all. Now, let's see. We can... There we go. That's the one I was wanting. Okay, throw some combats in there. Or throw some constructions in there. We'll throw some logistics in there just to get some of this stuff moving. Can we make a radar? Can. And we take this out. Okay, so that should get all of that constructed, and then we can take one down going on this side. Check that beep there. Any other beeps? Any problems? Any problems with any areas that we've set up so far? I don't think so. Are my robots on strike? No, we're actually just out of stuff. Your wall. I want your turrets. I want your bullets. You can keep your power poles. How are we doing on roboports? We're doing fine. Why isn't this being placed? Don't know. Doesn't matter. You have power issues. You have logistic bot issues. You just need a couple more wall. That should be fine. That should be fine. This one should be fine. We need robots. There. Just saw that stone in my inventory. I want to check this down here and just see. All right, have we already gone through all of our stone reserve? Huh, yeah, we have. All right, well, that didn't help a whole lot, did it? All right, that's definitely a high priority, is to get that stone back up. But you guys should be good. Couple of items you need: walls, and where are the tracks at? Oh, okay, that's way over there. And I mean, yeah, I guess for technically being complete, we should probably hit this side as well. I wasn't going to worry about it, but I think we probably should. In the interest of being complete. I don't think we're going to be able to get both of these with one, so it's foolish to even try. All right, there's that, and I'm just going to basically throw some ammo down here, and we'll let the base robots go ahead and complete all of this. All right, are we happy here? We need some repairs done, but for the most part, I think we are. Let's see. This is not needed. Yeah, I guess we probably need to go ahead and hit that area down there. But let's go back to base first. And this has been bothering me for a while now. Let's get it taken care of. If I just plug that in, is that going to be what you need? I think so. Got some ammo. We'll go ahead and get that going. Okay, what was it that we needed? We needed, boy, basically everything. Wall, long-handed inserters. I guess most of it we could probably pick up right here. Let's see, how far is that over? It's not that far. Let's just walk down here and get a real resupply of stuff. Okay, copper's looking better, probably from getting all that stuff in the right spot. I'm gonna come down here and grab some wall. Long-handed inserters. How's wall doing? It's probably been in pretty big demand recently because of the way we're not in big demand, but it's probably been a big giant sink on our stone operation since we're not making any of it. What was I going to do? We were gonna go over here. I wanted to stop down here first. Was it just to get stuff? Oh no, I know what I was gonna do. Oh no, where'd my tank go? Did I leave it up there? I did. It would be remarkably foolish to come down here and try to take out this base without a tank, wouldn't it? It's not that bad. Got another one over here. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be much better, I think. I don't even know why I bothered with deconstructing that with robots. So I think they got the last one there. Good job, guys. Okay, so car is right there, and tank is up there. We need to recover those at some point. It's been holding up pretty well over here. Where's this attack? Yeah, it's where we're headed. Boy, it almost feels like it would make sense just to make a wall. Yeah, let's do that. Right. Like this, maybe? We'll take that to there. We'll take that to there. It's kind of a long trip for our base robots, but I'm hoping this area won't get that much attention. Are we out of requesters? We're out of requesters. All right, well, I think pretty much all this is going to be built by the base bots. And that will be okay. All right, that'll be good there. We'll take that up. We'll take that up. Get that up running again. I'm going to leave those just because it's kind of open in the north again, but it seems like we're being attacked from the south. That should take care of that. All right, so I wanted to get all of the bases, the outposts secured. I think we have done that. Iron is looking much better. Copper is looking much better. There's still a little bit of construction that needs to be done on the iron side, but I think it's good. And of course, we've got our coal base that we did last episode. Got the south kind of set up for now. At least as far as doing this and some temporary stuff we did here to stop that onslaught. And I think that is exactly what I wanted to do in this episode. Oh, is this not connected? It's not. All right, we'll go fix that. And I believe we can then call it a day. And yeah, it was a little bit long. Kind of apologize for that, I guess, but it just I'm not going to apologize for that. This is all stuff that needed to be done, and that is basically going to take all of that firefighting that I've been doing for the last several episodes off the table, so we can concentrate on what it is that we need to do to make this base better, much better. And I'm not designing the base in my spare time, as it were. Let's see. That was actually iron that we wanted to go to. Let's see, while we're doing that, this should all be in, oh, we can't do what I want to do. I want to basically just remove all of this wall, but unfortunately I don't think we can do that, from space, if we can't see it. Yeah, okay, so we just need to do like that. All right, and that'll get that taken care of. Boy, that feels exposed to me. I'm sure it'll be fine. All right, well, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode, where I think stone is going to be a high priority. And let's see, where did we see that? Did we see it? Okay, there's some right here. 4.8 million there. $4.3 million there. And we do have some uranium right over there. I don't need to write this down because I am going to remember it, but I'm going to write it down anyway because I might forget. Uranium. Is that spelled right? Uranium. Ah, good job, Kitch. All right. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you next time. Have a good one.